Well, we are back. I've been gone for a little over 3 weeks up north working. And I kind of feel like for my first day back, we should do another 12 builds of Christmas and pull another one out. So I picked something special out for this one. This is my dad's very first diesel that he's ever owned. My dad used to drive an 81 Dodge half-ton pickup with a 360, and that was his work truck for like 15 years. And then he finally upgraded to a 96 Cummins 3/4 ton, 5-speed. And this thing has done so much work, it's crazy. My dad is in the hospital still. I don't even know how many weeks it's been. He hasn't been able to walk since November, and we're July now, so it's been a hard go for him. And I thought we should get this thing running again. It's been sitting here for so many years. I don't even know how many years it's been sitting, not running. And my dad, he hoards parts. So there's a whole lot of parts laying around here for this thing. He had bought some new batteries a while ago, and they've been sitting here for years. He never even hooked them up. So I'm just charging them up, see what we got. But this thing is totally stock. I mean, it's got a stock air box. The pump has never been touched. I think it's just straight piped. He wore the seat out, so he took that part, just this one seat, that's why the color doesn't match, out of another truck. And it's just completely stock everywhere. That rack is probably held on by 2 screws. Not really of any use. That's actually from Mega Cab short box. It's got a lot of rust. He's caved in the tailgate, in the bumper, in the box. He's got a hole in the bumper. He's caved in that side of the box. But the good news is, I have another parts truck that I'm taking apart. And it has a mint box, mint fenders, mint hood. He has brand new doors for it, new rockers, new cab corners. He bought all of that. There's new shocks in the shop somewhere for it. There's a brand new steering brace in the shop for it. And if I remember correctly, he was having issues with the 4-wheel drive not engaging. So he bought that cable kit. I don't remember the brand, but it replaces the, I don't know how the Dodges work, but on the GMs, they have the little actuator on the front with the plastic gears, and it replaces that with a cable pull. So you just reach under the dash, pull the cable, and 4-wheel drive engages instead of all those little issues they have. I'm not sure in the Dodge system how it works, but we have a lot of brand new parts for this. Oh, it's even got the visor. So I'm going to hook up the batteries as soon as they're charged up and see if we can flash this thing up. I'm gonna say it's probably been 5 years at least that it's been sitting here, because he bought another one. This is his other truck. And these are now becoming my work trucks since my dad can't walk anymore. So this is his 2002 Dodge Dually. And this one has a 4-inch lift. It's got airbags. It's got a MagnaFlow exhaust. It's got a, I'm not sure what brand it is, but it's got a big cold air intake on it. And it's a really nice truck to drive. So, oh yeah, this one's got leather too. So this one has no issues. Actually, that's not true. This one does have one minor little issue. It's got a little bit of steering play in it. And I think there's an issue with the relay that makes the injection pump cut out once in a while. So I'll have to solve that one day. But for now, I want to start this thing up and get it to move. Let's see what we got. I just remembered the fuel gauge does not work. The speedometer does not work. So it probably says it has 300,000, but more likely it has 600,000 on it, but I don't care. I've never played with the Cummins except for my own personal truck. This one's kind of fun. There's so many free horsepower upgrades you can do. So let's turn the key and see what we got. I just remembered he also had the transfer case rebuilt because he thought that's why he didn't have four-wheel drive. Ooh, we got power. Are we lucky enough? Wow. We got oil pressure. It's charging at 14 volts. See, 304,941 kilometers and a quarter of a tank. And I can tell you both of those are wrong. Wow. It's alive. I think we should drive it down to the shop, put some air in the tires, see what it feels like around the neighborhood. Wow, I can't believe how good the clutch and the shifter feel. Come on, you, move. Ooh, we're spinning. It's actually sunk in a hole. Wow. I haven't driven this truck for probably a decade. Headliner's weeping and touching my head. Needs a windshield. Oh boy, I shouldn't have done it. I think there's an axle knocking in the front. Yeehaw, what do you think? It definitely needs a lift kit. And there is a brand new chrome front bumper in the shop. And this is a parts truck. This is an 02 or an 01 or something. It's got a 24 valve in it. That is the powertrain for the beastly dually. So the rest of the body is for this one, because this one got abandoned here. It's been here for years. It never got paid for, so that is my new thing. If you leave a vehicle in my yard and you don't pay your bill, I am going to cut it up and take it all apart and use all of the parts. I hear another one coming up the hill. But there we go. What should we do to this thing? It definitely needs a lift kit. Oh, he's got 4 sets of wheels and tires for it too. It's a poop truck. He's got a set of wheels from a 2019 Dodge that he uses sometimes. He's got a set of Eagle alloys for it. And I don't remember what else, but I know he's got 4 sets of tires and wheels for this thing. So we have options. Mostly 16s and 17s. I kind of feel like we should definitely paint it a different color. I think I'm going to leave this one up, and you guys leave as many ideas as you want. because I'm not going to start this project right now. I have more than enough on my plate all the time. Shop's completely full. So before I tear this down, I'm going to wreck that one out first. And I think we should lift the box off, start there, rip the interior out because that one's got a really nice interior. You know, do the cab corners, the rockers, get that out of the way. But what do you think we should do to this thing? I want to hear it from you guys. I'm leaving it wide open. I'm feeling 6-inch lift, maybe some 14 wides. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I've never tried them. We definitely need to have fun under the hood. Kind of would like to see what it feels like to crank up all the power with the free options that are available on these Dodges. There's literally an entire list of free stuff you can do to get more power out of it. Color-wise, I kind of feel like it should match my other Dodge, a Resistol edition. But I'm open to ideas. What do you guys think? Well, I might as well go move the other one since this is a Cummins video. I just remembered my dad's never done ball joints on either of his trucks. You can see that tire's wearing on the outside. And the white 96, he's never done them. So, could explain why that one wanders all over the road so much. Look at that, seat's not even ripped. It's just starting to wear. See if this one starts today. What's it got? What's it got? How many kilometers? 319,055. And this truck's really nice to drive. I really enjoyed this one. I got the dump trailer behind it. Because we got to do a load of scrap metal. Got to make some more room around here. And this one doesn't seem to be charging. Oh, here it comes. Must be the fuel heater. And look at that. I get the handicap sticker. All right. That's your Cummins special today. I got to make some room because we got an OBS Chevy to put in the shop.